And we want to thank Dr. Olatoye for recognizing the great achievements of His Excellency, the President, and for honoring him in such a manner with the Lifetime Achievement Award. It is a delightful moment for us Gambians, witnessing yet another foreign organization or entity bestowing an award to His Excellency the President. It is a well thought of and deserving award for President Jammeh, for he has done so much for culture. He has empowered actors and actresses from the Gambia and from abroad. He has promoted African and Gambian movie-making ventures and has personally sponsored films that have been shot in the Gambia, in some parts of Africa, and also in Black America. Sir, we have seen your immense contributions to the promotion of culture, and we thank you very much from the bottom of our heart on behalf of all Gambians. Therefore, it is a moment of pride for us as we congratulate Your Excellency for this award. Dr. Olatoye, we thank you again for the kind sentiments that you've expressed about our dear President and our country. With His Excellency's leadership qualities, his love for his country and for humanity, and where he wants this country to be, we are not surprised at the rate at which the Gambia is developing. And you've said you came in and you saw, and you are quite impressed. There is development in this country, every day, every second, and it is for the betterment of this country and people. By the time you come back again, I'm sure if you go around, you will see what I'm talking about, and you've already, elaborated on that. But just to show you how hardworking His Excellency is, and why he deserved, the recognition that you have come to award to him in that area. We encourage you to work with the Ministry of Tourism and Culture and all the other stakeholders on the projects that you have mentioned that you are interested in for the Gambia. On behalf of our colleague ministers here, on behalf of the Gambian people, we want to thank you for the gesture, coming all the way from the States and also representing Africa to come and award His Excellency this Lifetime Achievement Award. We want to thank you very much on his behalf. Your Excellency, today is also a very important day for us, for everybody. We've just witnessed the destruction of 2 tons of cocaine that has been seized by our Drug Enforcement Agency, worth $1 billion. This is unprecedented in the history of the fight against drugs. A country where you would have the leader, the head of state, having that seizure of that amount of drug worth $1 billion being just burned this morning. So we want to seize the opportunity, to thank him for that, for his leadership qualities. This is rare. We have seen in many countries where drugs have been seized, and that's the end of the story. You don't know what happens. But there was this transparency. The diplomats, the world, everybody was invited, and they were there, and they saw it, that $1 billion is just being burnt. And I heard somebody saying, yeah, you guys need $1 billion and you need them. We are burning $1 billion right now in front of our face. But that shows the kind of leadership that we have. He cherishes, humanity. He cherishes, the advancement of our society. He understands that drug kills, drug is no good, and he has zero tolerance for drugs. And he is not only saying it, but today it was a proof that he meant it. And we want to applaud him, and we want to thank him and pray for his good health. We pray for his good health and his long life. Because it takes a leader, to do that, and to do it in the manner it was done. And Your Excellency, it has been a long day. We want to once again congratulate you, for this lifetime achievement award being presented to you. Just now we've witnessed you have received many awards, in the past, and we know that you will receive many more because you continue, to do good for not only Gambians, but for humanity at large. Allah knows, selected you for a reason, because your heart is there to accommodate everybody. And you have extended your hands, you have extended your generosity, you have extended your leadership qualities, to all. And may Allah continue to protect, guide, and guard you, and may you live longer than the time of Prophet Noah, who has lived for 950 years. We want you to live for 950 years to continue leading us. Thanks again, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ba. I have the singular honor and pleasure to call upon our raison d'etre, our reason for being as Gambians, His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh, to share with us his thoughts on this very important day.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Honorable ministers, Dr. Victor Olatoye, CEO NAFCA, Madam Binta Diop Kujabi, and Mr. Samuel Baloji, fellow Gambians, and members of the press. Well, Dr. Olatoye said he was shocked. He was nervous, but I'm also shocked because surprisingly and pleasantly shocked. At no time did I expect to have an award from that far. I want to thank the Almighty Allah who made this possible, and also want to thank Dr. Olatoye and NAFCA for this wonderful encouragement. It is one thing to win an award. That is one thing. But once you win an award, you are obliged to you are told directly or indirectly, if you understand, that you should redouble your efforts. Why? Because in any award, there may be others that say, oh, he doesn't deserve it. And the majority say, oh, he deserves it. It's okay, let's give in the majority, take the vote. But let's see. And this is where you have to make those who voted for you proud by proving to the skeptics that you are really worth your salt. So whenever you are awarded anything, for whatever you do, the message is you have to prove us right and make us proud. So I want to assure you, Dr. Olotoi, and